Hi everyone, welcome to Muddy Boots Journal. As you can see, this is our new allotment. So if you've seen the first video that was put up, you'd see how overgrown it was with brambles and nettles, and so we've cleared it all back. So we're back to baseline again. I suppose today we're going to, our plans for this allotment is to kind of have a no-dig allotment. I suppose no dig is probably better due to working full time, so it's easier to maintain. So today we are going to try and put down some membrane, and the membrane will compact all the weeds so no air light is getting to them where they're growing, which means it's less work when it comes to weeding. I do aim to put in maybe 8 or 9 beds in here, double beds as well. I also aim to get a polytunnel for this corner. We were very lucky, I suppose, with this allotment. When we did get all the weeds gone and brambles and nettles, there was a compost bin here in this corner. So when we cleared it all back, we were able to spread that throughout and level it off. So we've done a lot of leveling lately. As you know, with any new allotment, it comes with a lot of rubbish. So we had to do a few trips to the recycling centre to kind of get rid of all of that. Now we are left with a few little bits here that I think we can use again. We'll find some sort of use for it. Now this allotment plot is very large, so we measured it. It's 46 foot in length by 36 foot in width, and I suppose this is our second year doing allotments and growing and harvesting. The first allotment we got was a year ago. It was very small. I think it was 16 foot by 25 foot, so it was a really small allotment. So we grew in it for the year and realised it was something that we really wanted to do, and we upgraded to a bigger one. So look, I'm going to show you the membrane. I'll talk a bit more about the membrane and then just kind of how we put it down. I'm not sure if we'll get all of it done today, but we'll do our best and see how we get on. So this is the membrane I'm going to use today. This is a really heavy duty membrane, and we got this in Tarpaulin factory based in Limerick. It comes in different prices depending on the size of the roll you're getting. It can vary from 2 meters, 3 meters to 5 meters. This is the one we purchased today. So we're going to get this down. There is other membranes you can get that is lower quality. We have used the lower quality ones, fabric ones, and we realised that they're not as good for keeping the weeds at bay. So this one is excellent, and we have used it before, so that's why we're using it again. So when you're overlapping it, you definitely need to overlap it or the weeds will come through the joining. So when we're overlapping it, if you can see, we're going to overlap it. This is the first one by a square and a half in, and that's where your next part will start, will be here. So always overlap it just to avoid any of those weeds coming up through the centre of your joinings. Also, just to note for yourself that when you are overlapping, put the new one, the new sheet that you're working on underneath, and pull the top, the first sheet over it, so that you can get a good tight pull on that first one. Because all this has to be really, really tight. The tighter it is, the better it is for the weeds. So you have to get a good pull on it. So always make sure that the old one is on top. Okay guys, it's been 2.5 hours, probably around 2.5 hours. As you can see, all the membrane is down. All the membrane is down. Looks so much better. We're very happy with how it turned out. We also moved some of our beds from the old plot up, which wasn't part of the plan today, but we had time, so we got them done. That's just a grow bag. So yeah, it looks so much better now. So we'll be putting up the fence by the weekend. So we'll show you how we do that, and then we'll start filling our beds and adding more beds. From counting from what's there, we have decided we would fit around 16 beds in here along with a polytunnel. So it is pretty big. So that's it. So we'll see you next week when we're putting up our fence.